What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live top of this upcoming 5-gamer for Super Bowl Sunday. So I know this is not going to be really a high played slate, which is personally why I even like it anymore. So people are going to mainly be playing the Super Bowl showdowns and forget about NBA. That's going to give us the edge, basically, in guys who play DFS regular and love the NBA. So yes, I'm playing the Super Bowl, obviously. Yes, I do wish I get to watch it. I'll be at work, but I'm also playing this NBA slate where the ownership is going to be all over the place, basically, because people aren't going to play it. And basically, the rake is going to be just amazing, personally. So I can't wait for the slate. Let's dig right into it. Before we begin, though, hit the like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's do a ton of you'll know. And let's dig right into this slate. So, Utah and Indiana. This is an okay matchup to me. Sabonis is in a great matchup. I like that he's going to be in a bounce back spot. I think he's going to come out there swinging, basically. The price tag is way too cheap at only $8,300. Great spot for him. I love the matchup. Lock and load Sabonis. Don't have Mitchell. I don't mind him. With no Conley, he's going to have to Bailey be the main ball handler. So I don't mind going at all on Mitchell. Brogdon's okay. I'd rather pay up for Mitchell. Gobert, I'm not really getting into. I'd rather pay up for Sabonis. Miles Turner, he's okay. I just don't really trust him at all. Jeremy Lamb, I don't really trust either. Looking at Clarkson, who's going to have to step up for Mike Conley. I don't mind going to him or Ingles, basically, in the starting spot. The rest of the teams or rest of the guys on this team are just secondary options. Miami and New York. Julius Randle, great price point. I love him at his price. He's literally hitting over 40 minutes a game. I love the price tag for that. Don't mind going to him at all. Bam Adebayo, I'd rather pay up for Julius Randle. But Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler, they're okay. But most of this Miami Heat team are guys I don't want. The defense is good on the New York. And this slow-paced matchup is not what I want to see. So I'm not really on much of these Miami guys. Looking at New York, like I said, Julius Randle, great spot, great matchup, great all over the place. I love him a ton. So the trio of R.J. Barrett, Quigley, and Elfrid Payton, we really don't know who's going to get the hot hand, who's going to score the most points, or who's going to see the most minutes. It's literally a trio where you're just guessing. You really have no idea. It's similar to the Fred VanVleet, Kyle Lowry, Siakam kind of situation. We really have no idea. So, if you want to take a shot at a cheap L. Payton, go for it. Like I said, that could easily change if Quigley gets the hot hand. Quigley could see the run, or R.J. Barrett could see the run. We really have no idea. So just be careful with who you pick. It could be different every single night. They're just going to go with the hot hand, and there's really no telling who it is going to be. So, Alec Burks, Mitchell Robertson, they're okay. I don't mind going to Robertson at the center position, but there's other guys I'd rather get to, honestly. And really, that wraps it up for this game, to be honest with you. Washington and Charlotte, I love this matchup a ton. Brad Beal and Russell Westbrook are way too cheap. Westy under 9K and Beal under 10K. I love both those guys. They're easily in play for me on this Washington team. Rui, he's seeing over 30 minutes a game. I don't mind going to him at that price point. He's a mid-range option. Ish Smith, not really for me with Westbrook back. Bertan's not really for me either until his shot gets in form. Alex Lynn, I mean, he can easily break the slate. We saw it not too long ago. 37 points, 24 minutes. Do we know that he's going to get that amount of minutes, though, once again? It's going to be either Robin Lopez or it's going to be Mo Wagner. So we really have no idea. I don't trust Lynn, like I wrote in the Patreon article that you'll see below in the description below. We really don't know. It's a risky option that could easily pay it off, or they could easily just let you down. On the Charlotte side, no Devontae Graham. That opens up LaMelo Ball to a spot start. I love LaMelo easily. I like Gordon Hayward. I mean, both those guys are basically going to have to run this offense. Rozier's way too cheap at his price point with no Graham. I don't mind going to him. Cody Zeller, he's okay, but PJ Washington being back is going to hurt his value. And that pretty much wraps it up for this game. Boston and Phoenix. There's not a lot I want in this game either. Jason Tatum, he's an okay option with no Jaylen Brown. And no Marcus Smart still. Kemba, the price tag is there basically in reason for the minutes restriction. We don't know how many minutes he's going to see. It could be literally 20 minutes or it could be 30, but the minutes are not really there for him. So I'm not really too high on getting to him. Looking at the rest of this Celtics team, Daniel Tice, if you want to get risky and look for a value, I don't mind going to Tice at 4,400. I really don't. Thompson, I'd rather go to Tice. I mean, Tice has had great games, but this last game that kind of threw me off for a loop. But like I said, he's had good games in recent form. On the Suns side, Booker and Chris Paul, they're not really on my radar at all. I hate playing the Suns team. We don't really know what's going to happen with them. Ayton, the price is there for him. I'm not going to lie. I do like the price if you want to get to some Ayton. And Frank Kaminsky is another guy I do want to talk about. He's going to be a value play who's seeing great minutes now and starting along with DeAndre Ayton. So I don't mind going to Kaminsky. And that wraps up that game. Looking at the Clippers and the Kings, no Paul George. That opens up Kawhi Leonard easily. That opens up more so of Kennard, which I do like Kennard a ton. I don't mind going to him whatsoever. Marcus Morris Sr., who saw great minutes. I don't mind going straight to him. Jackson's okay. I'm not really on him, though. Lou Will is getting your typical 20 minutes, and Zubac, Batum, and Ibaka are all splitting minutes with each other. Lower usage guys, I don't really on them. On the Kings, Fox is always in play. This is going to be a good matchup for both teams. Hield, he's very scoring dependent. I don't really trust it. Barnes, in recent form, he's hit his 40s now. Barnes could easily go to his 4 or 5. So I don't really trust that a lot. And Tyrese Halliburton is the main other guy I do want to talk about. He's seeing great minutes. I love Tyrese Halliburton a lot on the slate. So before I leave, hit the like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me a ton, as y'all know. Have a great and safe rest of your night. Have a good one, everybody.